Welcome everyone. Welcome to week 2 of the Sanctuary. If you were here last week or you saw it last week, this is the first live streamed week of the Sanctuary. And I'm happy to have you here, whether you're live, whether you're watching this after the fact. It's all happening right now. So from I guess you could say like a quantum perspective or a perspective of how time works and how we're starting to see that now. It's all now, so whether you're watching this in the future or you're seeing this now, it's all happening right now, which is pretty cool. So welcome to any new members, anyone else who's watching this after the first time, I welcome you here. Usually this will be on Sundays. I think it'll be every week. I'll have to see schedule-wise how this will work out, but for the time being, we'll plan on that. A couple housekeeping things before we get into this. Firstly, this is a sacred space. So really I want this to be a space where you feel safe, where you feel grounded, centered, where you feel like you could be yourself, where you feel a sense of community, and yet if you're going through a day where you just want to sit back and listen and really be not engaged as much, that's okay too, okay? On the engagement front, the chat is live, and there'll be a time kind of in the middle of this where I take intentions, I take prayer requests, however one wants to see that. So put them in the chat over the next 10-15 minutes or so, and then halfway through I'll take a look excuse me, and we'll bring that up and we can discuss them, and we'll bring them together and hold space for each other with that. Anything else I wanted to mention? I think that's it. Get comfortable and use this today for whatever you need it to be. So if you need today to be a time where you just zone out and relax, that's fine too. If you want to engage more, if you feel like you need to tone along or sing or hum and the various things we do, the breathwork stuff, allow it to be what you need it to be. Okay? I think that's it. Okay, so let's get into this. Just the same as last week, there'll be a mixture of music and sound and toning, and some intentions as well, and some meditations as we go through it. So, okay, so welcome to Sacred Space. Let's just start. Take a deep breath in. I want you to observe your body. Okay, so we're just gonna notice your breath. You don't have to change it. Just where is it at right now? Notice the temperature as you breathe in. Is it warm or cold? Connecting with your chest, rising and falling, your stomach. As you breathe, is it moving? Where in your body do you feel comfortable right now? Do you feel a sense of ease? Just scan your body. Maybe it feels like an area of strength. For me, it's my shoulders right now. You feel into that space. And where is there a feeling of maybe a discomfort or a tightness or restriction in your body? Just notice it. Just be aware of it. Don't need to change it or judge it. If you can, it's hard to do sometimes. Just notice it's there. Just see it. Back to your breath. Notice your breath. I want you to imagine a light flowing down from, you can say, the heavens, God, source, universe, your guides, divine, your heart, higher self, however you see it. Imagine that light flowing down through your head, filling you with love. is love coming down to your heart. Just imagine your heart expanding, almost your heart smiling at this light that's filling it, this love that's filling it. Imagine this light flowing down your body, through your stomach, to your hips, down your legs, and into your feet. Now I want you to imagine your roots flowing down to the earth. All the way, as deeply as it feels comfortable for you for those roots to go, whether it's just right on the surface of the earth or way into the center of the earth. Notice those roots flowing right down into the earth. Gaia, Pachamama, however you see it. You're grounded and safe and supported. You're filled with light from above and all around. And if you're seated, standing, laying down, imagine yourself right now just a pillar of light, pillar of love. You're held, you are holding. You're strong and supported, sovereign, guiding, and yet also guided. Notice your breath again. Time focusing and thoughts are flowing through, that's okay. You can imagine yourself standing on a mountaintop. Whenever a thought comes up, imagine that thought, just lovingly kind of grab it with your hand, scoop it up, and just set it down below you, almost like in the valley. So your thoughts are just floating around you, not below you inferiorly, they're just there. Just notice them. Just see them. Just observe them. You are sovereign above your thoughts. They're not bad, but they are. And you can watch them without engaging. Just observe. I invite you into certain tone here. Okay, I'm going to sing a tone and I invite you to sing along or hum along. This will activate a nerve in our body called the vagus nerve, which helps relax our body and stimulates digestion, relaxation, connection, oxytocin, all the good stuff. Humming does that, vibrates the vocal cords which sit beside our vagus nerve, roughly in our neck. Imagine everyone doing this with you. We're all doing this together and we're singing these tones, okay? you to sing We Are Loved. So that same note. So let's move into a time of intentions, prayer requests, however you view it. Okay, so I don't see anyone left anything here, but there's only one person watching, so that's probably why. If you're watching this in the future, know that, as I said at the start, this is all happening at the same time. Okay, so the more we learn about quantum physics and kind of that area of science, the more we realize it's actually all happening right now. Okay, so whatever this thing is that you want to bring forward, as we hold it all together, knowing that it's all happening at the same time. Okay, so I'll bring something forward. My intention is continued health as I move forward in my health and my life. My intention is to embody that more, to choose that more, give myself love and allow support, but also choose to move forward in a path that's good for me. So that's my intention. Whatever it is for you, I invite you to think of that right now. Okay, so think of that thing, whatever that is for you. I'll give you 30 seconds here. Just kind of think of that thing that you want to bring up, bring forward. Whatever is invite you to, we're going to go into a little bit of a meditation here together. So what I want you to do, I want you to imagine yourself your body right now. Imagine you kind of moving up out of your body, and I want you to imagine yourself, you can think flying kind of into the sky, and you meet in a circle, and everyone watching right now and in the future meets together in that circle. And I want you to hold your hand out in front of you with whatever your intention was. You can look around and see everyone else's hands out in front of them with their intention. I want you to look up at everyone else in that circle. You can look around, smile, realizing we're all one. We're all there together. We each have our own things. We're living our own lives, and yet we each have things we're working through and growing with. And working through. And I invite you to let those things in your hand, or that thing in your hand, float to the center of the circle. And as you look around, you see everybody else's intention floating off their hands into this circle, and they meld together in the middle of the circle. And they're sitting above a fire. The fire is warming them, not burning them up, just holding them there, keeping them warm, keeping them safe. And then together, everyone in the circle, you all close your eyes and keep your hands out in front of you. Imagine that light pouring down through you. You can think the light of your soul, God, source divine, Jesus, universe, your higher self. I want you to imagine that pouring through you and feel that love for that thing. Okay, and you see in the middle all the other people's intentions in the circle as well. And I want you to imagine yourself flowing love and intention, prayer, light, however you see it, compassion to everybody else's request or everyone else's intentions. You're flowing that love through you, impacting everyone else there, helping everyone else. You can almost think of you're blowing oxygen onto that fire, onto those intentions. And you can imagine them just breathing in that light and that love and the compassion that you're flowing to them. The person beside you, you're filling up. Maybe they have things going with their family and you're supporting that. Just imagine that light flowing through. You are one. You know? Just imagine that flowing through you. I invite you to open your eyes and look to the left and make contact with the person beside you. Make eye contact with them. I guess the one person looking to the right, make eye contact with them. And I invite you just to give them a little smile. You know, you don't know them, but we are one. Just see them there. Feel that connection with them. Feel that oneness with them. Give them a little smile, maybe give them a little fist pound, a little wave or a little grin, a little nod honoring the sovereignty that they are, the peace of divinity that they are, that we all come from and are parts of. Feel that connection. Feel that love flowing to them into whatever they brought forward. Now I invite you to sing these words. You can stay in this space if you want, or you're free to imagine yourself back in your body. We're singing this together, either one. I invite you to stay in this space. I think it'd be powerful. Whatever you'd like. A song I wrote a couple years ago. The words are in the description if you want to look. It's called Together as One. I invite you to sing along if you want. Imagine yourself there, all singing together. Separate entities, separate souls are we, returning to be together as one. Separate entities, separate souls are we, returning to be together as one. Can you feel the connection? Feel the spark. Revel in this moment now. We are together as one. Returning to be together as one. Separate entities, separate souls are we, returning to be together as one. Sing that again, separate entities. We're separate entities, separate souls are we, returning to be together as one. Feel that oneness, not just with that person, but you're connected to everything. God's source, divine love, feel that flowing through you. You're supported, you're surrounded in love. Separate entities, separate souls are we, returning to be together as one. Sing together. Can you feel the connection? Feel the spark. Oh, revel in this moment now, 'cause we are together as one. Again, can you feel the connection? Oh, can you feel the spark? In this moment now, 'cause we are together as one. Oh, separate souls are we, returning to be together as one. Imagine that person beside you. Feel that. Separate entities looking at them. Feel the love. Separate souls are we, but we are returning to be time. Feel the connection. Can you feel the connection? Can you feel the spark? Revel in this moment now. We are together as one. We are together as one. Beautiful. If you're still floating up there, I invite you back into your bodies. Let's do some breaths here. Let's take a deep breath in. Hold. Exhale. Do 4 of those. Breathing in your nose. Hold. 2, 3, 4. Exhale. Breathing in. Hold. Exhale. Breathing in. Hold. Exhale. Beautiful. You saw if you're watching, as I was breathing with my hand on over my vagus nerve here, it helps relax you. If you go just behind your ear, both sides, the vagus nerve comes out there, and then if you put your hands over top here, helps relax that. You can also put a cold pack on there. As funny as that sounds, it really helps relax your vagus nerve. You can also, another trick to stay centered and grounded, especially something like this after, you might feel a little bit energized. Put your middle finger between your eyes. In spiritual traditions, that's the pineal gland, but energetically it's kind of our higher centers. And then your middle finger on your belly button. Lightly push in and then lightly press up. Okay, and what that does is it connects those, and almost right away you'll feel your shoulders drop. And it really helps ground the body. You can hold that for 30 seconds to a minute. I do it quite often. It really helps ground things. That's from a lady named Donna Eden. I've talked about her on this channel quite a bit. She does a lot of energy medicine, different tapping techniques which help really balance the body. Okay, she calls that the hook up. Basically, hooking up the lower and the upper energy centers is kind of the thought. Okay, so we're just gonna about leave it there today. Let's just do a quick grounding meditation just to kind of bring us back in our bodies after the breath. So I invite you, you can close your eyes or keep them open. Imagine your feet connected to the earth. Okay. And imagine roots flowing down into the earth. Again, whether it's just right on the surface, that feels safest, or you can imagine those roots flowing down right deeply into the earth. Is another way to go too. Whatever feels safest for you, imagine yourself connected to the earth. Ground, almost pulled down into the earth. Sit there with your breath for a second. All right. Thank you, everyone. I hope that was fulfilling for you and life-giving. And yes, we'll see you next week, hopefully. I think next week will happen. If not, likely the weeks following that. But I'll have an update on here, or you'll see a pending premiere. I am planning on continuing to do these on Sunday mornings, likely. So yes, have a great week, and all the best, everyone. Oh, and I wanted to end. So if you resonate with the whole Namaste idea, you know, the divine in me, God in me honors the God in you. If you see it as just, you know, children of God, however you see it, I honor you, and I just wanted to do that kind of blessing at the end. So Namaste, or I honor you, and we are one, and all the best with what's coming up for you this week. Awesome.